All right. So, what is it? It's going to camp. That's that's what it is. For 100 years, we're going to camp. Um. So the kids are really liking it. They're like, Min's promoting it and marketing. His marketing is really good. Kids are really excited about it, and they want their input. They're like, oh, but okay, 100 years, and it's camp. But can we contact each other? Can we mail each other, call each other, and be on FaceTime? I don't see anything wrong with that. As long as you know you're at camp, right? So I'm sending these kids to camp. They've been at home their whole lives. They don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. And it's like, all they talk about is literally nothing. Nothing. They talk about nothing all day long. Prayer, just nothing. There's nothing to talk about. So if they go to camp, there's finally something to talk about, right? And they want to meet my friends and see how Min's doing with his friends. It's like, that's so much fun. We want to do that with our friends, and it'll be. And I know this is their first time at camp. I don't know if this will be a traditional thing where you can mail each other, you can voicemail on vacation. You know what? I guess it's fine. So if we make this a tradition, going to camp, and in a full 100 years, whether it's 100 years or 50 years or whatever, if we do the full 100 years, we might do that where we can call each other. It's like, hey, how you doing at your camp and whatnot. But I want that feeling of homesick, being away. Like those are new feelings that you should be feeling to mature yourself. You should be feeling those things. Like, man, I really miss Min, and calling him is not the same. What can I do? Can I create something so that I don't miss him as much, and we can share ideas that way. Um, so I don't see anything wrong with it. As long as you know the camp will go for 100 years. You can't go home. You can't see anyone for 100 years. The camp is going on for 100 years. I want you to feel that homesickness. So when you're at home, you cherish it more. You value it more. Right now, you don't value nothing. You break the rules. You hurt children. You don't value anything. So for 100 years, you get that homesickness feeling. When you come back, you value your family. You value your friends. You value that life, right? And that's the goal I want. Right now, these kids don't value nothing. Men can be away, they don't care. Men can get hurt, they don't care. They themselves can get hurt, they don't care. Like, they don't value anything, right? So we can do the phone call if you understand I will make this 100 years. I will force you to go away from family for 100 years. All right. So I will allow phone calls and FaceTime and things like that, and chat with each other via whatever phone call. But do know that it will stretch 100 years. All right. Yeah, that's basically it.